Aloha, it's Kelly. Today I wanted to talk about this concept of tribes that Seth Godin had wrote a book on. What I'm starting to see though in this whole change in, how should I say, our networks within the entire world due to social media, due to internet marketing, due to this really the span of reach today with things like Skype and video conferencing and everything is worldwide. And a couple things that are really important if you really want to accelerate your success is that you really want to take a look at who influences you, because you've heard that saying, right? Who are the 5 people that influence you the most? And whoever they are, if you average their incomes, you'll see that it's your income. And the other thing is, it's their attitudes, everything about them is really going to be who you are. And that's why you hang out with them and you want to be with them and you're influenced by them. And there's nothing wrong with that as long as you're good with that. For me, I used to obviously hang around with a lot of corporate people, and all we did was work. And it was okay for a long time in my life. Gosh, I think it was 13 years. But one day in 1995, I realized that I wanted to be a mother. I really wanted a relationship with my son. And so everything changed that day, because I realized that to have that, I had to learn a different way to make income so I could be at home and be a mother at the same time. So all of a sudden, my influences changed immediately, because as I got into the home-based business industry, then the people that I wanted to be influenced by were people that were successful at running their own home-based business and being home with their family. So the 5 changed. And not all of a sudden, but one at a time, I started to change. And the interesting thing is their incomes were much higher. So what happens is my income started to get higher. It's really cool, right? And then same thing again as, things changed with the internet, and even for us, I wanted more. So I started to change again. And the beautiful thing about what's happening with social media and everything is you really can make friends with anybody today. And what I'm seeing in this industry is like-minded people just keep on getting together and finding each other all over the world. And then when they come together, what is really cool that I see is they offer you or me, the everyday person, a chance to get involved with them. And then you start making friends with a whole another set of people. And that opens up your world again. Because when you are exposed to a whole huge, tribe of people or mastermind of people, you're also exposed to their friends too. And I love that. And it's really up to you, because today you have access to anybody. You could be in contact with any famous person, whether it be on Twitter or Facebook. You can really make contact and you can get a response. And it's not that difficult to really start to make friends and network with very successful people. So my advice is to pick out your 5. Pick them out, whoever they are. And if they're on social media, start to make friends with them, really. And, if they have a blog, start commenting on their blog. And if they have Twitter and Facebook, start commenting and get to know them. Believe me, they take notice. And I love that about what's happening today, because you really can interact with top people in your industry, top people in your company, top people in the world, and you can learn so much. And let me tell you, this is going to be a big key in the future. Again, Tribes by Seth Godin, already such a big thing, but I believe it's just getting started. Because as we keep on opening up, I see, besides just webinars and teleconferencing and Skype, and I think it's gonna go so big with video conferencing and video conferencing on mobiles, and it's gonna be endless, the possibilities. And you're gonna be able to have friends all over the world. So the question is, what friends, you know, and who are they and who are their friends, and you know, what kind of income levels or what kind of influence do you want to have, and it'll depend a lot on who your five are. Okay, so I want to share that because I'm so excited about what's happening, and the possibilities are endless. So take care. Aloha.